Hello YouTube, and welcome to this general vlog video. Well, today, as you can see, we're in the tiny house again. Actually, it's nighttime, and I'm getting somewhere. So, let me explain to you that I'm really close to my layout. It's not 100% perfect, but it's probably 99% perfect-ish. So, all that being said, let me turn you around and show you what we have. All right, let's start with the bathroom. If I can get enough room in this little place to show you. Okay, so this is my bathroom. Basically, there'll be a 2-foot door right here. You'll open up the door like this, because there's going to be a ladder over here going up into the loft. Yeah, man, you guys can't see me at all. Let me see if I can't scoot you guys back in this little corner just a little bit more, where you guys can actually be able to see me. And okay, maybe that's a little bit better. So right here, you'll have a 2-foot door that will open from here over towards the ladder. You'll walk in. Immediate to your left will be the sink. And yes, I already have my cutout down here for the sink. That tells me exactly how big it is. It's 19 inches. It's going to be crowded, but it will fit. So then you're going to have your toilet. Your wall is going to be out to here, so you'll have plenty enough room. And then I had to offset the shower, because if I try to put the shower in that corner, I'll show you here in just a second. As the way I got it set up right now, you can walk right into the shower. The water will come over here. Of course, there'll be a wall here. And you'll be able to take a shower, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So let me take out this fake wall here. And this piece of OSB I had extra. And put the shower over here against this wall. So I think the problem with that is going to be that you're going to walk into here. You're going to walk into the bathroom. The bathroom will be off the living room like I wanted. You'll be able to walk into the bathroom, wash your hands. There'll be a mirror here. You can see where the window goes, right above the toilet. Nobody can see anything. There's plenty of, nobody can see anything. But then I think if you split a shower door open, I think that's going to be a little bit too much. Now, that being said, I would rather my little bit of a pantry to be right here. So these are all things that I can fudge with on down the road as I'm getting into it. Now, let's go to the kitchen. The kitchen is where I'm having the most difficult time, only on one aspect. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. I sure can. The center of the sink basin, which is right there, is not center with the window. It is off, if I had to guess, 7 or 8 inches or more. And I don't like that. Actually, I can tell you exactly how much it's off, if you'll give me 1 second. So this is basically my center, and there's that. It's all 6 inches. And this is something that you're going to see as soon as you come through the front door. And I don't like that, but there's really nothing I can do about it. If I put that basin down on this end, this end cabinet, if I put that base down here, then it throws it all off that way. If I put the base where it's at, it throws it all off the other way. So it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. That is the thing that I'm running across right now. It's not a huge deal. It's more visual than it is anything else. I mean, because if you're sitting here doing dishes, that window is going to be right there. So, I mean, it's fine. I got a couple little cabinets to go up here. Now, that being said, unless I can fudge this bathroom wall just about a half an inch. I can't use that window that's actually up there. So I'll have to go with a bathroom style window like this one, which is what I'm leaning more towards anyways. It's an extra $60. I think it'd be money well spent. And I think maybe I still don't want to bring it off to the right. I don't want to go any over here, because if you guys look, yeah, I know I'm all over the board, right? So I have these cardboard cutouts that are the exact size. So the stove is over here. This little piece right here represents the oven door. I know you guys still can't see very, very well. Let me get it to where you can actually see both of what's happening here. So this is going to be the stove, which, I mean, don't worry about this piece, but in between the refrigerator and the stove, there's enough room in here to cook. Absolutely enough room in here to cook. But to open up the oven door, it's only going to leave 3 or 4 inches, 3 or 4 inches in between there. So you'll open up the oven door, it'll go all the way open. You'll have to load your roast and stuff like this, or whatever you're working on, which is, I'm okay with that. The refrigerator will be here. This door will open up like here out. So I've got that figured out. This area right over in here that I have nothing in, I figure I could come over. I think it was, let me grab my tape measure. I think I was comfortable enough with coming over. Yeah, I could easily do probably a 28-inch wide by, 2 foot? No. A 28 by 20 kitchen nook. A little table that, I could maybe put 2 bar stools at, would be absolutely perfect. I'll have to measure my bar stools when I get home and everything. Now, I do still have this cabinet right here left. So, and I will have countertop for the top of this, because I actually have to cut that other countertop off. We're all over the board here, people, so bear with me. This was an important one for me, but I had to get rid of it. So as of right now, that could go in this corner instead of a breakfast nook. So what do you think? That cabinet, big enough to keep silverware and 3 other drawers, there's 4 drawers total. It to go over here in this corner, or a breakfast nook. A little table that'll hold a couple bar stools that you could eat at. Which one would be more important? I'm kind of leaning towards, I would like the idea of a little breakfast nook. I would never eat at it, but maybe somebody else would. But I really like the convenience of having that other piece of countertop. So, let's just see. If I grab this countertop and I bring it in here, how much past that door does it stick? Oop. So we're going to have OSB in there. So we're going to allow about that much room. Yeah, it actually matches with the toe kick down at the bottom. But my whole deal is, once these are in place, now I don't have to mount this, so to speak. But, you know what I could do? Would it make any sense to run it this way? That way right there would be almost perfect. Nothing would be in the way. It don't come up past my little wall. I might be able to put a microwave here on top of it. still get to everything okay. You know, you don't have to stand. You guys can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Sorry about that, people. I'm my own cameraman tonight. So, you know, you could reach right here and get your silverware, you know, whatever else, your junk drawer, whatever else you got in there. You can still operate this one. You can still operate this one. That might be what I end up doing. I don't know. I just don't know. So, as you can see over here, this has to be cut off. So this will be cut off flush with the width of this cabinet. That way my stove will fit right in there. The stove is countertop height. It'll look good. If I could fudge around and get that back over to here, it would give you at least this much of a prep area, which I think would be very important. And in this drawer over here, if it was over here, you could keep your spatulas and stuff like that. So let me work on that and I'll bring you right back. So you guys can see my dilemma there. See how much that really offsets the window. So I don't know what to do. Would it look right? Now just bear with me. You guys answer these because I'm honestly asking your guys' opinion. Would it look right to better put my window center here, use a smaller window like in the bathroom, place it here, and then put these two cabinets side by side on just one side? That would probably be the better way to go. So let me try that and I'll bring you right back and we'll see what you guys think of that. Okay, so it's basically just messing with the lesser of two evils. I was not able to put an extra one over here and bring the sink and everything over here. It just doesn't work. I mean, if I brought the sink over here to where it's even with that, as you can see, it's definitely not enough room to put that in there. So instead, I'm thinking more along the lines of like that. Now, if you look down at the bottom, it doesn't match. But since I'm painting these cabinets, I do have the options, because I can't put drawers back in it because I'm going to have plumbing underneath of it. Well, there's going to be sink in there. So I do have the option to cut the drawers to fit inside of here and then wood fill them and paint them, you know, sand them down and paint them and make that look like a solid front. You're still going to have the doors a little bit offset. I mean, I don't really want to get into cutting doors down and stuff, but I might. You know, I could take this door off and basically bring it and cut it here and close this opening up that's on the inside, this opening. I don't know if, yeah, you guys can see that. And then fudge this door the same way, you know, bring it way over here, take something to fill in over here, because I am painting it, so I can do that. But I don't know if it's that important to me or not. What do you guys think? If that was a solid front and everything was painted white, the only thing that you're going to see is these do not match the center of this. Do you think that's a big deal or no? I mean, if it is, I can fix it. It's a day's worth of work, half a day. Yeah, probably half a day. You know, and like I said, on this, you guys, do you think I should run it out and just not mount it? That way I can move it when I want to move a stove and refrigerator in, or if the stove and refrigerator goes bad, and keep it this way. It'll go in there about like that. I think the kick plate ends up being level with this down here. And then you've got drawers here, which doesn't really make any sense. But I mean, if you're putting dishes away and you're going to put silverware away, all you basically have to do is turn and make one step, and there's your silverware. If you're cooking you just, well, right here will be all your utensils. You need to put your pots and pans in down here. You guys cannot see me. Ugh. So if you're cooking, your spatulas and all that good stuff can go in here, and then your pots and pans can go down there. You're living in a tiny house. You're not going to have a ton of anything. You're going to have a small, oh boy, look at them bright lights. Let's turn you over here. You're going to have a spatula, a whisk, just, I think everything that you would need initially would fit in that top drawer. Pots and pans, you need one bigger pan, a saucepan, maybe in a couple saucepans, and a couple skillets. Those will all fit in down there. So moving it to that side made more sense to me, by far. And since you're going to have a part of the wall there, you won't actually see how offset everything is as soon as you walk through the front door. Chances are you would probably never even tell it. With a tiny kitchen, everything's pretty well convenient no matter where you go. Now, the only other thing I got to think of is, will my refrigerator door open? And I do believe it would if I leave the thing that way. To me, it just looks kind of out of place. But then when I turn it this way, it kind of looks out of place. I mean, even though there's enough room in here, you can still open this up. You can open that up and still have the drawers open halfway. But it just looks kind of out of place. It almost looks like it's too big. Had it been a size of the one beside, oh yeah, if I could put this in place of that, I would have it made. I can't do it because I have to have a 2-foot door. I mean, I don't think you guys even realize how narrow a 2-foot door is. But I got to at least have a 2-foot door, and that only leaves me enough to make like an 18-inch ladder on the other side. Now, nobody's to say that I couldn't put the door back into the kitchen. I do have enough room to do that now. But I might not if I make the bathroom smaller, I may not have that option as easy. So we're really close to having it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is going to be my final setup. Everything else is just kind of, do I want this cabinet in here, or I would love to have the extra storage space. It'd be great to be able to set a microwave on there, especially if a microwave would fit side to side, which I don't know what the average microwave is, but the side to side of this is, I think it's 18 inch. 18 inch. So if a microwave is only 16 inches wide, that would look perfect sitting on that. But I could always do microwave somehow on a shelf above the stove. I can also above, I know the lights are going to bug you guys, but I could also come in up here and make a valance box to recess a light up in. Because like I said, all them cabinets are getting painted white. That, I don't know if you've noticed, the tops don't match the bottom anyways. I'm doing with what I've got. But I'm using all real wood. I mean, these aren't no particle board, no nothing. So, this is what I'm sticking with. I'm not going to go out and spend a bunch of money on cabinets when I don't have to. Now, the only other thing that I could do would be get rid of this altogether. Put it over here, get rid of this altogether. And then I could center my window and all that, but it wouldn't go wall to wall. And I don't know that I would like that, but I have options now. Now all I got to do, just like I told you guys the other day, all I have to do now is come over here and figure it all out. 8 hours, probably going on 9 hours over here today. And I'm still really no closer than I was when I started this morning. So I don't know. But now I have everything I need to work with. I have it cut out of my refrigerator, I have it cut out of the stove. I know the door openings, I know where everything goes. That doesn't look right setting there, but maybe when it's all finished it would. I just don't know. So my goal for you guys today was to be able to say, this is the way it's going to be. And this is really close to the way it's going to be. But I think there's going to be one more video before I get it perfect. So just please bear with me. And if you guys would, go down and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Click that bell notification. Go up and click all so you'll be notified on every video that I post. And you'll be notified on the final video of this decision. And share us on your social media. Your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. And speaking of Facebook, follow us on Facebook. General Vlog Video on Facebook. Follow us. I put a lot of information on there that I don't share onto YouTube. Just easier just to type something in, hey, this is what I'm going to do, or check this little tidbit out of a video or whatever I'm going to do. And also, watch the ads. It really helps, not just me, but all YouTubers. It helps their channels grow. And thumbs up really helps our channels grow too. And watch it to the end. Of course, this is the end. I probably should have said that in the beginning. But watch the video clear to the end. It really helps our channels grow. And that's all we're after, is produce you good videos and our channel to grow. So all of that being said, I'm going to get off here. I am tired. My mind is just running 90 mile an hour. I keep looking over here thinking, no, I can do this, I can do this. I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And we'll see you guys on the next video. And yes, I may still be confused about my layout, but I'm still my own cameraman. So that means we got to get up close and personal. I got to poke you in the ear to turn this thing off. So watch it. Here I come. Oh. We'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day.